Hello there.
Okay, so garnering the success of my long-form video, guess what? I'm going to start doing more video essay type things, so if you want to see more of this content, then make sure to subscribe. Do it. Do it now. Do it! Today's topic is none other than, drumroll please, the Lorax. More specifically, the song How Bad Can I Be and its predecessor, Biggering. We'll start by going over the history of the film and some of the controversies in its development before moving on to the song How Bad Can I Be, and how it portrays its message, and then we will shift over to what the original version looked like and do the same process with Biggering. Okay? Sound good? Alrighty then. Sharpen your axes, grab your local choir of fish, and let's begin. In 2012, a niche film called The Lorax was unleashed upon the world. The release of this film coincided with Dr. Seuss's 108th birthday. He's old. It was Dr. Seuss's personal favorite of his books. He created an engaging story addressing industrial/economic and environmental issues. Dr. Seuss stated, quote, "The Lorax came out of me being angry. The ecology books I'd read were dull. In the Lorax, I was out to attack what I think are evil things and let the chips fall where they might." End of quote. The plot of the film is as follows. With a cast comprised of Zac Efron, Taylor Swift, Danny DeVito, and Ed Helms, we follow 12-year-old Ted, who lives in a place virtually devoid of nature. No flowers or trees grow in the town of Thneedville. Ted would very much like to win the heart of Audrey, the girl of his dreams, but to do this he must find that which he most desires, a truffula tree. To get it, Ted delves into the story of the Lorax, once a gruff guardian of the forest, and the Onceler, who let greed overtake his respect for nature. Based on a 2007 online poll, the National Education Association listed the Lorax as one of its teachers' top 100 books for children. In 2012, it was ranked number 33 among the top 100 picture books in a survey published by School Library Journal, the second of 5 Dr. Seuss books on the list. In a respective critique written in the journal Nature in 2011 upon the 40th anniversary of the book's publication, Emma Maris described the Lorax character as a parody of a misanthropic ecologist. She called the book gloomy and expressed skepticism that its message would resonate with children in the manner intended. Nevertheless, she praised the book as effective in conveying the consequences of ecological destruction in a way that young children will understand. In 2012, Travis Scholl evaluated the book in a positive manner and noted that the similarities between the Lorax and biblical prophets. He attributed the similarities to Giselle's Lutheranism. Nearly 70 promotional partners are involved with the film, including the Environmental Protection Agency and the U.S. Forest Service, as well as companies such as Hewlett-Packard, which is encouraging eco-conscious printing choices, and Seventh Generation, which claims to be the leading brand of green household products. To quote, "We targeted partners that had an environmental message or a healthy message or some sort of message about making better choices," said Stephanie Sperber, president of the Universal Partnerships and Licensing. But some of Universal's partnership choices, including one with Mazda, had come into scrutiny. The car company is boasting that its CX-5 compact crossover SUV, to quote, "has earned the certificate Truffula Tree Seal of Approval." According to Mazda and new releases, the vehicle has a fuel efficient and engine output improvement of 15% compared to existing models. A 30-second spot depicts an animated version of the SUV driving through a valley of truffula trees.
Who delivers outstanding fuel efficiency without compromising the joy of driving? Mazda with SkyActiv technology. And who received the only certified Truffula Tree Seal of Approval? Mazda with SkyActiv technology. And who?
I don't know. You've only said it like a billion times.
Only Mazda could reimagine driving with revolutionary SkyActiv technology. We build Mazdas. What do you drive?
Aren't we forgetting something?
You see the irony? Okay, So now with all those background details and such out of the way, let's dive into the real meat of this video. How Bad Can I Be and Biggering. In the song How Bad Can I Be, the Onceler cuts down trees for profit, and he asks, how bad can this possibly be? Throughout the song, his corporation desires grow and grow as he persuades himself that he's doing nothing wrong. The relevance this serves in modern times makes me think Dr. Seuss predicted the future. He didn't actually, but he was close. In fact, people have known the effects of chopping down trees for a very long time. Only now are we beginning to meet the results of 20th and 21st century greed. Climate change. There's nothing wrong with greed, inherently, because let's be honest, we all love money, myself included, but it shouldn't disadvantage young people who want to simply breathe clean air. How Bad Can I Be shows what has been going on since the 1800s. People will go to extreme lengths to increase their net worths, and it oftentimes means creating a future challenge. A challenge in which they don't have to deal with it, but, we have to. The main issue I take with this song is how safe it plays itself, rather than digging deep into the message with the perfect vessel, that is, the Lorax. The cautionary message it preaches is as important today as it ever was. Respect for the environment and all living creatures will help us preserve the planet for ourselves and future generations. Come on guys, it's right there. We were on the verge of greatness, we were this close. With this rock opera song, it paints the issue as lighthearted and sometimes even comedic. If only there was a song that gets its hands down in the mud and really went to town on the message. Oh wait, there was! Notice how I said was, not is. Yeah, that's because the original version of How Bad Can I Be was known by another name. Biggering. Biggering is a song that was intended to appear in the 2012 animated film The Lorax. It would have featured the Onceler during his descent into greed and evil. The song was presumably deleted due to it being too dark and was replaced by the much lighter, but more similarly themed How Bad Can I Be. The song was performed by the Onceler's demo voice Gabriel Mann, and the Lorax demo voice, Randy Crenshaw, along with the group The 88 as backing chorus. Most people would agree the Lorax is, and I quote, a brilliant critique of industrial capitalism. It is to some extent, but the cherry on this capitalism-hating cake would have been biggering. While no official reason has been given as to its removal and replacement with the more upbeat How Bad Can I Be, it can be easily deduced that Comcast-owned Universal may not have been happy with the song's less sympathetic depiction of a big business. However, there is a crucial change that gives us a clue as to why it might have been cut. Take a listen.
Who cares if a few trees are dying? Who cares if some things are dying?
Did you hear it? No? Okay, let's try again, but this time pay very close attention to the lyrics.
Who cares if a few trees are dying? Who cares if some things are dying?
See it? That right there is a shift from accountability to none other than plausible deniability. The running theory for many is that the original version of the song ruffled a few feathers and might have been a bit too close to home, making some big companies uncomfortable, which is what it should have done in the first place. But because of that, they decided a kiddie rock opera was more appropriate so that they could deny any accusations leveled against them. Now, there is a video out there by WhySoAnimated that is a storyboard concept for the song, and it's really good and fits perfectly with the song, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. After finishing this video, of course. I'll have it linked in the description for those who are curious. The Lorax is certainly an oddity in the movie industry, with many memorable moments for the right or wrong reasons.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You wouldn't hit a woman!
That's a woman?
And yet, amidst it all, the most standout part, in my opinion, would be that of a cut song. Companies may get nervous about the song striking close to heart, but in the end, we enjoy it, and we can all point and laugh at them for cutting it because they got cold feet. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a fun little project to do, and maybe, just maybe, if this video does well, I'll review the movie as a whole. If you want to see that, then smash the like button. Do it! Smash it now! Smash it as I did to your mother! My apologies. Anyways, have a wonderful day, y'all, and remember to keep on biggering.